Hello, Tibay Kule 2026 March tha a phone chhuak thar turte sing hi sanga hnuaila ma chuan Motorola H70 Fusions a processor atan Snapdragon 7S Gen 4 mang ni in 7000 mAh battery mang ani a 50 megapixel 30 megapixel le amalam 32 megapixel aron yanga tin aron curve don bokani March car tir lama ti chhuat tura be se ani apani na tan chuan Infinix Note 60 processor atan MediaTek Dimensity 7200 5500 mAh battery mangni in main camera atan 108 megapixel amalam hi 32 megapixel te amanga a display hi 6.78 inch ani don bokani March thatir lama ti chhuatora be se ani bokani apathumna tan chuan nothing phone 4a Snapdragon 7S Gen 4 mangni in 5000 mAh battery main camera 50 megapixel le amalam 32 megapixel te anni a March ninga a launch tura be se ani Singthum hnuai lam lo bil chiang ve leila Poco X8 Pro MediaTek Dimensity 8500 Ultra 7560 mAh battery mangni in 50 megapixel OIS plus 8 megapixel ultra wide te an mangdona tin a display hi alenzong hi 6.67 inch ni in March thalai hol vela lo chuak tura be se ani Sing ruk hnuai lam hanbel chiang leila iQOO 15R Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 7600 mAh battery mangni in a camera hi 50 megapixel 8 megapixel 32 megapixel ani a thamasa February misom ni pali khan he hi unreleased to a tun kuma phone chhuak thar jinga chuan feedback thaber le an fakber ta jinga mi ani bokani apani na tan chuan Poco X8 Pro Max 8500 mAh battery mangni in MediaTek Dimensity 9500S mangni in 50 megapixel 80 megapixel 20 megapixel a display lenzong hi 6.83 inch ani a March thatop lama ti chhuatura be se ani bokani apathumna tan chuan Google Pixel 10a hi 4800 mAh battery mangni in a processor atan hian Google Tensor G4 48 megapixel main camera mangni in 30 megapixel ultra wide AR features aron mangboka 6.3 inch actua OLED ni in March nilia hian zor chhuatura be se ani apalina tan chuan OnePlus 15T Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 6000 mAh battery mangni in a camera a hian 50 megapixel main 50 megapixel ultra wide plus amalampang hi 32 megapixel ani a March thatop lama be se ani a display hi 6.31 inch ani bokani apanga na tan chuan iPhone 17e processor atan Apple A19 3500 mAh MagSafe supported single a camera 48 megapixel fusions camera le amalampang 12 megapixel display size hi 6 inch tur ani a hi March nilia launch tur ani bokani aparukna tan chuan Xiaomi 17 Ultra 6330 mAh battery mangni in a processor a hian Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 mang ani a 50 megapixel main camera ani a 200 megapixel periscope 50 megapixel ultra wide aron mangbokani hi a thabon top hi March thalai hol vela launch tura be se ani apasari na atan chuan Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 mangni in a battery a hian 5000 mAh battery mangni in display size hi 6.9 inch dynamic AMOLED 2x aron manga tin a camera a hian 200 megapixel main camera mangni in 50 megapixel ultra wide plus 50 megapixel 5x zoom le 10 megapixel 3x zoom support anei boka hi February ni som hi panga khan unlock ti chhuak to boka tuna hian Samsung website ta le thein ommek to bok ani apariat na tan chuan Honor Magic G6 hi the kai phar the angkha ani a display hi 7.92 foldable OLED processor atan Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 aron mga a battery hi 7150 mAh battery mang nibokin a camera a hian 50 megapixel a main ani a 50 megapixel ultra wide baka 50 megapixel periscope a mangbok anga hei hi March ni hi a launch tour ani thungbok ani apakwa na atans one Vivo X300 Ultra processor atans Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 mang ni in a battery hi 6000 mAh battery mang ani a main camera hi dual 200 megapixel sensor ani don baka periscope zoom aron support ngal don boka 50 megapixel ultra wide aron ni don bok ani March la top lamati chhuatur ani bok ani Kandora smartphone laptop printer le TV kan sort swate hi EMI installment in engtiklai point aron lak thei renge